Pop Square is live. No, no, no. Hello. 안녕. What? The YouTube one, right? Hello. 4 people. 안녕하십니까? Huh? Oh my gosh, Lady Meg! Wow, is this what you were telling me about? Okay, so I have an item. I just got rewarded. Okay. Do you guys what? 이거 뭐야? Do you guys see that? PD님. Do you see Lady Meg's comment on Gaia? Hi, 0.14. If you want, we can. Yeah, but Lady Meg, how about we have someone PM you? Okay? Is that okay? Naru. But thank you. We will definitely look into that. 감사합니다. How are you doing today though? It's Thursday where we are. It was just raining. It was pouring rain earlier, but it stopped raining now. A lot of us were so amazed that it's raining. I mean, we've seen rain before. But it was sprinkling and then it stopped. And then it started pouring rain for like 10 minutes and then it stopped. But I am ready for the weekend. I'm eating a burger. Oh, they had lemon pie? Wait, why can't you eat chocolate for a year, Lady Meg? Why? Why can you not eat the chocolate? Eat lots of chocolate. When you can, eat lots of chocolate. Mira, oh, I hope your dog feels better. It's for the Asian New Year, or like the Lunar New Year, it's the year of the dog. So your dog should get better by that time. Alright, so roughly 12 minutes left before the live feed video stream starts. So hope that there'll be more people coming. Because later we'll be announcing whose video is going to be on the stream. I'm doing okay. I have some milk tea with me. So I did eat today. I did eat on time. So I had milk tea. Hi, Kate! Oh my gosh! Hi, I haven't seen you in forever. Hello. Hi, Nick Austin. What flavor milk tea? Thai tea. Thai milk tea. 진짜 너무 맛있어. Torn boy! Hi! Oh, PD님. Oh, never mind. It's working. I was like, what's loading? But it's nothing. It was just me being weird. Hi Tarn Boy, how have you been? I haven't seen you on the last stream. Hi everybody that's coming in. Nick Austin. 안녕. What were we doing before this? I was watching Seoul Music Awards. So I saw Bangshik PD님 won Producer Award. BTS won the Daesang Award. Yay! Bernadette? I'm sorry. Oh, Lady! Oh my gosh, Lady! Hi! Let's see. Kid Daroff? I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, but Lady! Oh my gosh, I can finally read your comments calmly now. Hi, I've missed you. What are my thoughts of Bangtan's stage at Seoul Music Awards? So I haven't seen the stage performance yet. I only watched Monster X's so far. Oh, Lady, you're on, oh no, so you're saying hi to them. Okay. Hi, Sudden Abyss. Yay! Mandelion? Lion? Can I call you Lion? I'm sorry if I can't pronounce your name. But Lady Meg, so it sounds like you watched it. How did you like it? I've only just watched their behind the scenes for their most recent V Live show. Wait, someone's ID name says Vietnam. So are you from Vietnam? Hello. Or am I pronouncing that wrong? Yodi Fiction on YouTube. Hi. Oh, I love that I always see you here, Yodi. You're so happy. Dandelion? Okay. Is it dandelion, right? Like the flower? Pancake PD님. Flower. 나는 꽃이야.
You're my potato.
Potato? How would you even how do you say potato? How do they say in the song? 나의 고구마. Sriracha PD님 was like, you guys are gross. Oh, Stella Sep? Tech guy. Did I say it right? 안녕. Hello. Yay! Yodi Fiction. I love that you love the streams. Oh, you have the little Google happy face emoji. Oh, 귀여워. Ah, Lady Met. Let's see. It was very good. They added another dance break. They added another dance break for mic drop. Ay ay ay. So Sriracha PD님 and Pancake PD님, they don't really follow BTS, but they listen to the song, but then I don't think. Oh no. Sriracha PD님, her favorite would be Taehyung, and then Pancake PD님 knows Jimin because her friend knows Jimin. But Pancake PD님, if you can pick one that's not Jimin, because you know your friend likes Jimin, who would you pick?
I think V.
Taehyung?
I don't know.
Oh, V. Okay, so they both like Taehyung. For me, I love all of them too, but my top two would be Namjoon and Yoongi. Cannibal! I haven't seen you in so long. Hello. Hello, what happens at night? 안녕. Teddy Frost, hello. Can I call you Stella on the Facebook, on the YouTube side? Or Tekkai-san? Or do you want to be Stella? I'm sorry. You can't say it. I know, for them, Lady Meg, when you think you have a bias, then someone just pops in and then your bias list is just destroyed. Torn Boy, Namjoon is my #1 bias record. Yep. Hurts. Yay, okay, I'll remember to call you Stella. Thank you. I'm sorry that I mispronounced your name. I'm sorry. Okay. What? You saw BTS live, Torn Boy? Wow, 대박. Oh, do you guys stream twice a week? Yes, we do stream twice a week. Same exact time, Tuesday and Thursday, 3 o'clock Pacific time. But we do have audio 15 minutes before the stream, so 2:45 Pacific time, PM. I just get to sit here and talk to you all, so I can read the chats because when the video feed turns on, I can't really look at the comments. No, it's totally okay. Don't worry about it. I'm glad that you're enjoying the stream now. I hope you have a lot of fun. Oh, Juliana, hello. Huang, Twilight Huang, welcome back. Cheeto, hi Cheeto. Oh my gosh, your 10-second video response with your duck was so cute. I watched it. Let's see. Lady Meg, I didn't even see them live yet either. Don't worry. I've only seen a couple groups live, but I'm kind of scared to go watch big groups that are like very popular live, as I feel like I might get squished when I'm trying to go into like the queue and wait to get into the venue. Oh yeah, it is a battle for to get tickets. You saw 21 live? That's awesome. Oh, CL's amazing. Let's see. Who have I seen live so far? Like for solo concert wise, I saw JYJ, I saw Infinite, I saw Wonder Girls, and I can't say I saw all of 2PM because even when J-Bum left, Taekyung wasn't there when Wonder Girls were having their world tour concert because they would switch it up between 2PM and 2AM, so not all 2PM was there, so I'm sad. Let's see. Hello. I'm so sorry, I can't read your name. The Spies fan. T Spies fan? Hello. Oh, day 6. Sriracha PD님 loves day 6. Jay is my sweetest little snowflake. Have I considered going to oh my god, Queens of Pawns! Oh my gosh, I wanted to ask you so in your video you have BTS 21 because you have all of their all of their figures. What app is that? What app is that? But yes, let's see. Have I considered going to KCON? I have considered going. I was actually planning to go last year, but then I unfortunately didn't go because I think I had an exam to study during that time, so I couldn't go. Oh, Sir Dark Hat said, just gave a period. Yay! Yay, you named it update. B612. E? Oh, I need to write it down. Good. Okay, I need to download that. Thank you. Vix. Hey, wait, Lady Meg, did you need to keep up to date with Ravi's solo album coming up. His second mixtape is coming. Angel Muerto. Hello. Hi, Angel. Wow, there's a couple people coming in. Nirvana is out already. Yeah, so download it. Oh yeah. Then that means this weekend he should be having his performances. His Instagram is having the countdown. Yep. So for KCON, you are correct. What happens at night? A lot of idols are invited to go, and it's a whole weekend. So there's one day for one group, for one segment, and another one's for the next segment. Yeah, KCON is pretty expensive though. Oh, Claire Gunderson. Hello. Did I say your name right? I'm sorry if I said it wrong. Hello. Hi. Let's see who's over here. Let's see. Oh yeah, Stella, we're working on it. Sorry. But I hope you have fun commenting on the YouTube side. Are you talking about people from Vietnam? Eh? Wait, what? I went to Vietnam when I went to Asia a few weeks ago. It was really hot. But Claire Gunderson, hello. Hi. Happy Facey. Whisper. That's one with... Is it with, Leo and Ravi? Hoshi no Zora. Hello. Wow.
I have all those apps.
Oh, Teddy Frost. You're Vietnamese but not from the country. Xin chào.
Are you ready?
Oi.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Not yet.
Oh.
She's just counting down when to put.
Hi. 안녕하세요. Hi everybody. My name is Byul. I am a Pop Square host. I hope that you have a lot of fun on this stream. I do see quite a few new names in here, so welcome. I hope you have a lot of fun. Wow, that was actually, I'm really excited that a lot of you are very excited about talking about comebacks. So I hope that you continue to come back into the stream because that is something we're going to be talking about more and more. So I hope you have a lot of fun. And actually, what we're going to be doing today is first talking about like what's going on in the K-pop world for a little bit, like a little news, and then we'll go ahead and move on to the trainee system because a lot of you are talking about K-pop. So now go back a little further and what does it take to become a trainee, like the whole process of it, and then we'll go ahead and finish it off with the last segment of variety shows, like from old shows that are not airing anymore to new ones, and then we'll go ahead and finish the stream with talking about whose video was chosen to be streaming on here. Because thank you again so much to everybody who contributed to the 10-second video challenge. Just in the last stream, I did ask a question and I placed a challenge where you would need to post a 10-second video response on the thread that I created. Oh, if it's lagging for you, please refresh. Refresh it, and then our like I refresh it on my end, and then like I got the little sad the little sad face. But yeah, okay. But there you go. So, okay, there we go. Is everybody okay now? But yeah, if you're experiencing any lags, please just refresh, and hopefully it's working for you. Okay. But yeah, we'll go ahead and end it off there with a 10-second video response. To those who gave an actual video response, you will be granted your platinum, the promised platinum that I stated in the staff alert. You'll be receiving it in a few days. And those who are gonna have their video shown on the stream, I saw somebody in here already, Queens of Pawns. I saw your video, and thank you again for posting one. But yeah, to those who are gonna have their video shown on the stream, you will be the lucky winners to receive $20 worth of Gcash. But in addition, one of you are gonna be receiving a Mix 10 giveaway. So thank you so much to our Mix 10 sponsors. We're gonna be opening this mysterious package on the stream. Well, I will be. Like, I'm very excited because do you hear this? Yeah. But so there'll be one lucky winner to receive a little extra. But let's go ahead and start. So earlier when we were just chatting it up for 15 minutes, we were all talking about K-pop, and then some groups that are having a comeback already. So example, Lady Meg was talking about Ravi because she mentioned VIX. So I mean, yeah, so Ravi has his comeback, but there's a group called N Flying. Does anybody in this chat room or streaming right now know who N Flying is? Anybody? But N Flying is a band. Their company is FNC. So you might have heard this company before because this company also has FT Island, and also CN Blue. So N Flying is under this company, and they have a comeback song called Hot Potato. And here is a quick teaser on what that song is. PD님. So the song here is Hot Potato, and so they're but you know, for fandoms they do have light sticks, right? So when they are performing, you can like yay wave the light sticks to support the group. But this group is so extra. You know why? Because they gave their fans potatoes. They gave their fans potatoes as light sticks, and honestly they did, because they personally cleaned these potatoes and gave these potatoes to their fans. So they purchased like 3 boxes of potatoes, they cleaned it up, and they put it on a stick, and then they would pass it out to their fans at the music programs. And there's a photo right here, potato bouquets. So they had these ready, and I think there's another photo to show you that they are behind, like backstage, making, like cleaning the potatoes and like preparing the potatoes for their fans. I thought that was really cute, and honestly, I connected to it because I always call myself a potato. So that's like a great big reason for me to get into this group now, because oh my gosh, how funny is it that they gave their fans potatoes because their comeback song is called Potato. And it's so cute that when they are announcing the winners, even though they're not the top, they're the 2 artists selected down to who's going to be the winner, you still see their potatoes flying in the background, so you know that they are still there. So I thought that was really cute. But so be sure to check out N Flying if you haven't heard them before. I love their song. It's really good, and you should check out the rest of their album. Alright, so we'll go ahead and move on to the next portion, the trainee system. Huh? Yeah? Oh, the trainee system. So what does it take to be an idol? So we'll go in like 3 segments. First is how do you get casted? How do you even audition, right? And then you go on to the actual trainee life, training and preparing to debut, and then debut itself. So this section, I actually really looked into it back in 2008, or even a little bit further, because that was my, like Ladie probably knows about this. She probably heard this story before, but this was my first passion. This was my dream, to become an idol in Korea, like singing, dancing, everything. But I always self-taught. I never attended classes officially, but I researched everything on the steps, like how do you go audition, and then what are the steps afterwards. Like I even thought about in high school to, when I go to college, okay, I'll go study abroad, and then if I make it, I won't come home. I'll just stay there, right, and keep training and then debut and everything. But clearly that plan didn't work out. I had that dream for a really long time, for like 6 years, actually, 6+ years. Like that thought is still in the back of my head now. Like I'm not actively pursuing it anymore. But I mean, if an opportunity ever comes again, like I'll try, just be able to like check it off my list that I tried it. But let's go ahead and go on to the topic. So when you hear about K-pop back then, the top 3 companies you might have heard of is SM Entertainment, JYP, YG, and then on this photo also shows Cube Entertainment. But another company everybody might know about now is I Big Hit, because of BTS. But yeah, long ago I really looked into SM Entertainment's like the life of a trainee, what does it take to become one, because that was the company that I wanted to go under, but not anymore. But so there's different ways to go for an audition. So the first one is the normal way, the considered normal way, or the classical way. You go to one of the audition days, and you will fill out a form, bring your personal information, like a photo of yourself, and then what talents do you have, any skills. You write it down on this form, and you wait. you're in a line with everybody else waiting to be called in with a number so that you will go into the audition room. And so you're not in there by yourself. There's normally like 3 to 4 judges in front of you, and you might have other people in the background with you, other people looking to audition. So they'll be there in the room with you as well. So it's even more nerve-wracking, right? And you cannot just do one talent portion. They'll ask you to do dancing, singing. They might even have an acting piece for you, everything like that, to test out what is your skill per se. So there's that portion. But then another one is if you're really lucky, they might scout you. So if you're walking around downtown somewhere, you might, oh my gosh, I am from this agency. Do you want to come audition here? Like, for a story to give an example with that is Sehun from XO. When he was younger, Pancake PD was telling me about this, but he was waiting in line to get food one day, and then this woman comes out of nowhere and is like, hi, I am from SM Entertainment. I'm a representative there. Do you want to come and audition? And this poor kid, look at this baby. Like, a stranger coming over is like stranger danger, right? He immediately runs away from her thinking that, oh my gosh, who is this woman? So he runs away, and this woman is so determined that she chases after him. Like, she doesn't even take no for an answer. But then obviously he did go into the audition because he's in EXO now, right? And then another story, I know some of you are BTS fans in here. So Jin, if you heard his story before, he was just leaving class one day, and then this woman says like, oh my gosh, you're so handsome, do you want to come audition? So he went. But another one is Nick Kun from JYP. He was vacationing in Korea, and then someone saw him on the street and asked him to come audition. His audition is just too funny because, like, yeah, when you're auditioning, they have you singing, dancing, and everything. So they had him sing. He can't sing. They're like, okay, let's try something else. And then dancing, he can't dance. And then now moves on to modeling. Okay, he's handsome, he can model. Good, let's sign him up, right? So that they were so determined to have Nick Kun in JYP. And he made it. He's in 2 p.m. now. 2 p.m. is resting, but Woo Young has a comeback. And then Junho just released a music video earlier today as well. But yeah, so that's another one. Or now you can get casted via YouTube, like Justin Bieber, right? He had a record signing thanks to YouTube because they found him on YouTube. But Ailee, the solo artist, she was casted, or she was scouted out through YouTube. So she did a lot of covers on YouTube, and they were really impressed by her voice because they thought that, wow, this is like maybe the next Whitney Houston, right? Because how powerful her vocal range is. And I love Ailee. I love her songs, her vocals, and how adorable she is, especially when she speaks English with Amber. It's just so cute because she is American. But one that is more popular now are survival shows. Survival shows like Kpop Star, Produce 101. So people will audition, kind of like American Idol. You go audition to get onto the show, and now it's a survival show in general to see if you can make it through the entire process. But for those survival shows, if they make it, then they'll be signed into a company, right? Just like American Idol. And I can't watch survival shows. It's too hard, honestly. I can't even watch like the American Idol or The Voice because it just seems too stressful. But yep, so that's like the first step, getting into the company. Now we'll go on to the second portion. When you're actually in the company, it's really hard because once you're in the company, you sign a contract, right? But so if you thought school was hard, let's add on, like, make school 20 times as harder because there's week evaluations, there's monthly evaluations as well. And a lot of these trainees, the talents, they're still going to school. Like, they're either in elementary school, middle school, high school. I'm not joking. Elementary school, middle school. Yeah, they start off really young. So a lot of idols start off pretty young when they're training. And then some of them might be even going to college. But they have to go to school, and they also have to go right after class to go to the training program. So here's actually a video here of some of the trainees, or like they release a lot of practice videos now, but they have to constantly be training because they're given a homework assignment where they have to complete a task, and they're given a song, create a choreography for it. Like here's Blackpink for their pre-debut practice video. I think this song they were they were given the song and then they had to create a choreography for it, and then they're evaluated. In the back of and behind them, you see the judges from YG evaluating them. Like, do they make any progress? What needs to be fixed? What can they do to change it up and things like that? And it's really difficult because day in and day out, training constantly 24/7. Like, let's say you wake up at 8 a.m. You don't go home until 1 or 2 a.m. Like, how crazy is that? Like, can you, like, let me know in your comments right now. Like, can you do that constantly, day in, day out, just constantly training? Like, when you go to school, you don't even want to do homework anymore. Let's add it on that you're doing this every time while you're breathing. And you can't go there late. If you come late, you have, punishment is that you have to run around the room singing to, like, practice your vocals, you know, because then when you watch performances, you are dancing and singing at the same time, right? Because that's how it should be to make it more fun. You can't be lip singing up there. So to help practice their vocal stamina and their stamina in general for when they're dancing, they have to be running around the room or doing sit-ups and singing at the same time, right? And a punishment as well is that you have to complete a handwritten assignment saying that you will not come to class late, or if you do something wrong, same exact thing, you have to write out what you did wrong, and you're not forgiven until you state correctly what you did wrong. But so if you're stubborn, don't do that. Just admit what you did wrong and move on. And the training period, it can last you up to 10 plus years. Some idols now, they might be lucky, like Baekhyun and Chen from EXO, they trained for just 1 year and then they debuted. But Super Junior, some of them trained for 10 plus years. Like Suho from EXO trained for 10 years, and then others might be 8 years and so on. So it just keeps going on, and this is where a lot of people will give up on their dream because they think that, oh, I'm not gonna make it. What's the point in training these so many amount of years, and your friends are the ones that are debuting and not you? Because when you are casted and you're in the company, you're already placed in groups, and then they think that these groups will be the right one to debut. And then when you hear in the company that, okay, a group's getting ready to debut, things get even more crazy and more hectic because you think that it's your group. And then friends you might have made in the company, unfortunately, rival system might start, and then they might just treat you differently or not as friendly anymore. So it's really sad. And actually, during this time for the training period, if you live far away from home, you can't go home. There's no time to go home, or you're not even allowed to go home, because there's some idols that live in America, Japan, Thailand, China, all around other countries. They can't go home because it's just too expensive. There's no point, right? You might hear some stories that during the holidays that idols don't go home just because they can't, because it's too far, and it's really unfortunate. So pretty much these people you're training with, they become your next family member. And then, so the last step is, once you make it through all these years of training, now you're going to debut. But even if you debut, what's to say that you're going to stay together, right? Because a lot of you know that there are some groups that are disbanded or they just split apart, right? Either they disbanded as a whole or one member left. Like for example, 21, before they completely disbanded, Minzy, she left the group, and then they all disbanded afterwards, right? And then they might be switching out members or adding in new members, so it's completely different. So a group might last for a year or less. Like, I remember somebody gave a video response saying the group Bang Bang, they were together for a year and then they disbanded. IOI, a group under Produce 101, they were together they had like 2 comebacks and then they disbanded. And then the ARC as well as another girl group, they had one debut song and then disbanded right afterwards. So it's really unfortunate, right? All these years of training, all these years of practice, all this amount of time you gave up. And then for what? You had a moment and then it disappeared. But I mean, it's not like that for everybody, because A lot of groups, it takes some time until they become successful. Like for Monster X, somebody was in here saying, "Stan Monster X!" Monster X, they recently debuted just like a year or two ago, I think, with their debut song Trespass. They debuted it, and then now for Drama Ramama, they had their first win on the music awards, like the music programs during the week for #1 on the chart. And then, of course, during the big award ceremonies, just like this past day was the Seoul Music Awards, each group will win an award, right? So, unfortunately, if the company decides that, oh, they're not worth continuing on, then they unfortunately disband it. But, of course, there's lots of moments where they'll be very successful and keep moving on. It just has to be like that one really good song where they gain a lot of fans, a lot of interest, and then that's their moment. Like, for BTS, they had a lot of songs until Run and I Need You. That was their ticket, and then that's where they started becoming more popular, right? And then now look how big they are now. They've been together. They debuted like 4 years ago, and now they're very successful, right? Or just like EXO and BAP, right? When they debuted, everybody was so excited about them, and EXO is still doing pretty well. All right. But what do you guys think? From what I just told you, like, what are your thoughts on the trainee program? Can you do it? Would you want to do it? Or, like, have you ever thought about trying? Nope. Actually, so Korea Boo, do it. You should try it. You know, just try it out. At least go to auditions. Too much effort? One time. I will. Nope. A backstory about myself before I go on to the next segment is Korea Boo. When Korea, PT News might know this story because I think I told it before. But Korea Boo, when they first became a website, they had something regarding towards auditions. So it was that if you pass the audition, then you get to go into the school camp, and then you will be training under them. And then if you make it through the program and you pass their audition, then you get to be signed aboard to go into a company. And by chance, I tried it, and few lucky people will be given a scholarship for the program. And I'm very thankful that at that time I did receive the scholarship. But I live in America, but I would have to go to Canada. I didn't understand why. Out of anywhere else, I thought you'd like be going to Korea, but no, you would have to go to Canada. You will dorm there, like they'll take care of you and everything. But yeah, since you pass, you'll be taken to Canada. You train there, go through their programs, and then you'll be flown to Korea afterwards to be a trainee, because the representatives from the companies will come over and then evaluate you there in Canada, and then you get flown out to live in Korea. But yeah, that was my one time trying. I tried other times as well, but I've never gone into other survival shows before. I think that's pretty scary, but I've known somebody before, like another YouTuber that was my friend. I met him before. I guess we can be real friends. But yeah, he got pretty far. But he unfortunately didn't make it all the way through. But he was pretty popular back then. Alright, so let's go ahead and go on to a more fun side, because I know that might be like a little downer story, but don't worry guys, like you guys should try it. If you do, let me know. I want to hear your stories. Alright, so let's go ahead and go on to the variety shows. So has anybody watched any variety shows so far? Anybody? Let me know in the comments right now. Did anybody watch any?
You made it sound exciting.
Which one?
The training stuff.
Oh. You guys should try it.
Is that you're a guy idol?
No, I'm not. I wish I.
Idol.
No, I wish.
Yeah, some of them watch variety show Master Key.
Oh yeah, Master Key, Masked Singer, Running Man, ASC. Yeah. You guys are too sweet. But let's go ahead and go on to variety shows. So let me know in the comments if I say something, like already one of a few of them you guys already mentioned. But let's go ahead and start. So the first two I want to talk about, like I'm going to do a compare and contrast, because there are some shows that are still airing and the other shows are not airing anymore. So the first one I want to talk about is family outing. Does anybody remember family outing? So family outing and also Law of the Jungle. So, these two shows are about pretty much about survival, like learning to live on your own. And you get to really see the idols interact with each other and also different people because there's actors, actresses, singers, artists, and comedians. They all come onto the show. So in family outing, it was really fun to see these because these are all city people, but then they go to the countryside. They go to the countryside and pretty much learn how to be farmers. It's so cute. I really loved it. It's so comical. And it's just so fun to see them outside, you know, instead of just always practicing in the practice room or they're just performing on stage. So it's really great to see them outside in the, like, yeah, you see them in the fields. So you kind of remember that, oh, they're like regular people, right? And because in the end of the day, they are just regular people. So I really loved this show. Unfortunately, Family Outing is not airing anymore. It was really popular. I think the first time I watched it was like 2000. Yeah, in 2000 by chance because my sister was watching it because her friend recommended it to her. And then I fell into Law of the Jungle by chance was because I think one of the groups that I was following, they were a guest on the show. And in Law of the Jungle, they literally go to a jungle in different countries and then they have to learn how to fish, take care of themselves, make a house. So it's so crazy. It's almost like intense camping, like definitely intense camping. So I did learn like some skills thanks to these shows. If I was ever outside in the wilderness, I'm like, okay, I don't think I will die. Like maybe I still will die, but not so quickly, right? All right. And the next show, someone mentioned it already, but the next one I'm going to talk about is Running Man and X-Men. So X-Men is a really iconic Korean show. Have you guys heard of it before? So the one who said that they watched Running Man, you would have probably heard about X-Men because X-Men is pretty much like a big mafia game. So they invite idols and artists, comedians, everybody to come onto the show, and I love how they're just so funny about it. And there's this game.
So I've only heard Marvel X-Men.
Yeah, so not X-Men, not Marvel's movie, but yeah, this is a TV. It was an old TV show called X-Man, like one person, man. X-Men is like the whole team, but X-Men is like a huge mafia game because there's this one person who's known as the X-Man because like in the beginning of the show, someone gets a phone call, right? Because everybody goes up to the phone, get a phone call, and then they say like, are you X-Men or are you not? And there's an iconic game in here. PD님, 타연나지? 타연나지. So that means of course. And there's actually a quick segment here for you guys right here. 타연나지. So I miss this song so much. I wish they still had this show. You guys remember this? This is Park Mong-seo and Hee-chun. Yeah. So that's the game 타연나지. Because pretty much what it is that as you see in the video, there's two opponents and you're pretty much verbally fighting each other. And the point of the game is that you have to say 타연나지 within 3 seconds. Because if you don't, then you lose. And you just pretty much say whatever to each other. It has to make sense, right? Don't be rude. Don't hurt each other. But that's like one of the funniest ones because, like, let's say that, oh my gosh, like if someone says to me like, yo, you're like a man, and I'm gonna be like, oh, I have to say 타연나지, right? I have to say, of course, just to continue the game. So to see how savage and hilarious they are to each other is just too funny. And in Running Man, the same MC. So you don't know what MC means Master of Ceremony. So I learned that earlier today. So Yoo Jae-suk was an X-Man, but now he's also here on Running Man, including Kim Jong-kook and Haha. So these three are all like they probably know each other like so well, right? And they're on the show together, and they keep bringing up that iconic moment from X-Men, the Taeyeon where Kim Jong-kook covers actress Eunhae's ears because somebody asked him like, "Oh, do you not like her? Do you think she's not pretty?" And he covers her ears and says Taeyeon, and everybody's like, "Oh, my ship! It's sailing!" Because they always pair these two off together, strong man and strong woman. It was just so cute. So they always joke around with him, and they bring the game on Running Man periodically, and then they always teased him about it. So I love it so much. Like, I loved X-Men because of that game, but on Running Man, there's a specific game I like. Pancake PD likes it too. Here's a short teaser for you guys: the hide and seek name tag game. So this episode, EXO was a guest on it.
이런 데 너무 뻔하네.
Loves this? Yeah. So imagine this. You know the game. Okay, I mean, please tell me you guys have played hide and seek before, right? Please tell me you said yes in the comments. You know what hide and seek is? Hide and seek? Okay, if you don't know what it is, everybody's counting. You go hide, but let's add on the atmosphere. You have a name tag, which means you only get one life. And if you are the one that's hiding, you have a mission to complete. And the opponents, who's supposed to rip off your name tag, they wear a bell. They wear a bell. So like in that episode right there, Yoo Jae-suk was hiding, and then you hear the bell. So imagine it's dark. You're by yourself, and then you hear, right? How scary is that? And then to top it off, they're running, they're charging right after you to rip off your name tag. And Kim Jong-kook is known as the captain, and they always play Sparta when he's coming. So they always rip off the name tag. It's just so funny. If you haven't seen it before, I highly recommend you watch Running Man. I love it so much. They changed it up though because unfortunately Kangeri is no longer on the show. He was one of the original members, but he's no longer on the show. He's happily married though. He's happily married, but the cast did change up a little bit. The main are still there, but it's so sad to see not the original team members. So it's pretty different, but not too different. Like the concept is still the same. But yeah, that I watched so many episodes of the show. You guys should check it out. But now let's go ahead and go on to another one. Do you like to see cute babies? Actually, that sounds like a really weird question. Do you like seeing babies? I mean, like when you see a baby, you just can't be like, oh my gosh, you're so cute. So let's add on a cute baby and your favorite group taking care of a baby. So there's a show called Hello Baby and a current show called Return of Superman. So Hello Baby is where idol groups, they will be taking care of someone's baby so that the family gets a chance to relax, not be watching their baby 24/7. Whereas Return of Superman, the mom gets to relax and the dad has to take care of the baby. And those on Return of Superman, they're very famous, like famous comedians, famous artists. Like for example, Tableau was on Return of Superman. So you get to see, I think he's in that picture right there. So him and his daughter Haru was on the show. And it's really cute to see like how the dads would interact with their baby. But so for Hello Baby, I found the show because this was around the time when I was really like, I guess religiously you could say. Like I was intensely following SHINee. So if I remember correctly, the time they were on Hello Baby was when their comeback song Juliet was out. So yeah, so for a month or a couple months they were taking care of a baby, and it was just so cute to see how they would react with a baby. And of course in the end, idols wants to retire. They want to retire. They want to have their own family. So this was like as if you're taking a glance into like their life as a dad. And SHINee was the first season, but there's other seasons that follow. Like right after them was their Sunbae. Sunbae is like upperclassmen. So after them was 소녀시대, was Girl Generation took care of a baby, and then M Black, they're a group that disbanded. They took care of 3 babies. So some groups take care of 1 baby, others take care of 2 or 3. But yeah, they took care of 3 babies, and then you go on to Sistar, and then also ending off with Tiara. So each group, each season you see a group take care of babies, and it, oh my gosh, trust me, it's just so cute. You guys should check it out if you can still find the episodes. But Return of Superman is on KBS World. So what's so great about that channel is that they give you English subtitles, so you don't have to go find it too hard. If you go onto the YouTube channel or you have this channel at home, just check it out when they're airing Return of Superman, because not only do you get to see the dad take care of the baby, but idols or any other famous people, they are invited to become a guest on the show. So an episode might be that you see them come to also hang out with the baby. For example, in EXO, Chanyeol, Kai, and Baekhyun, they were guests on the show. They came to visit someone's baby. And then for Tableau, because he's under YG, he's surrounded by like Big Bang, Winner. So you kind of get to see them sometimes on the show, because you will see Tableau. I think he brought his baby to one of the music programs, so you get to see how to interact with her big oppas. So it's so cute. And then there was an episode where Tableau asked, "Oh, is this guy handsome?" She was pointing at Taeyoung, and then Haru was like, "No, he's not." And then Taeyoung was so devastated. But then everybody's like, "It's okay, Taeyoung. I think you're so handsome. It's okay." But yeah, if you really like cute shows, but you're going towards cute babies, I recommend this show to you guys. All right, the next one I wanted to talk to you about, now that I think about it, both of them are no longer going on. Oh My School and Showtime. So both of these shows, you get to really know the personality of the idols. But for Oh My School, there's actually a short clip here from Oh My School for you guys right here. When you watch that, I'm taking a boba break. But yeah, so you don't know, I have Thai tea today. I get my boba break. There's so much pearls. But wait, take a pause for the comments. Have you seen these shows before, everybody? Have you heard of Oh My School or Showtime? Ellie? Anybody? Yes? No? Okay. Yes?
No, few, no.
Okay.
No more, no.
No more, no? Okay.
More
So,
than yes.
I go. Because I mean, they're really old shows. They're not airing anymore. Like, if you've heard of Secret, of M Black, FX, when Sully was still in there. Like when they had their song Pinocchio, that's when she was on the show. And Beast, when they were still under Cube. They're not under Cube anymore. Well, they're also known as Highlight now. But yeah, this show is just so funny because, again, they're put into different teams, and seeing them bickering with each other is just so funny. And the portion you saw was one of my favorite sections. It's where, so in the stream before, we played the 10-second song. Like, we played a song for a couple of seconds, like 10 seconds to 1 second. And you have to guess what that song is, right? Does anybody remember that portion? Was anybody in here during that portion? But yeah, so what they have to do is that they hear a little snippet of the song, and then they have to rush up to the microphone, and they have to sing the song. They have to say the song's name, the artist's name, and some of the songs have English in them, but they have to translate the English over to Korean. And then if they get it wrong, the microphone will spit air out at them. And it's just so funny to watch because
We should play that game sometime.
we don't have the air though. We don't.
Scary.
It's scary.
Trying to do more exercises.
I'm down. I'm down to play that. But I don't know if we can translate it over to Korean. Let's just like have the original lyrics, because we're not so skilled in that. But maybe if CP plays with us, CP should play. Does he know this? Somebody ask him, CP, do you know this game? But another one, I don't have the clip for you, but Pancake PD and Saji PD, you probably know what it is, but the gourd. Like, they wear the gourd on their head, and then there's a phrase or a word on the top. If they guess it, yeah, pretty much like heads up 7-Up. And so you have to guess. You can't, there's a word on your head, but you can't say this word or do that action, because if you do, then you lose. And there's a gourd on your head. If you lose, you have to break the gourd on your head. And apparently a tip is that you have to break it, because if it just doesn't break and it smacks you on the head, it hurts even more. I thought that was so weird that a lot of them must be getting like head concussions from breaking so many gourds on their head, but I've always wanted to try it. So if somebody finds a gourd, can you peel box it to us and then we can play that game? I want to try. I do. It's pretty funny. And this is where I've learned about acupuncture mats. Do you guys know what acupuncture mats are? It's where it's supposed to be a mat, or some people have it as sandals. It's supposed to help your blood circulation, you know? I didn't know that it hurts so much because there's a punishment room. Look at that. Those mats right there are acupuncture mats, and it's more effective if you have if you don't have any shoes on. That gets the blood really flowing. And I thought that, wow, I think like they're just faking it. It might be scripted that how much it hurts. But try it. It's pretty painful. And try doing jumping jacks, handstands, all that crazy stuff. Try it out and let me know, because it definitely gets your blood flowing when you try it out, you guys. So I'm very sad that all my school's not going on anymore. But then for Showtime, the first season was EXO's Showtime. And this is a chance where the idols get to take a little break, because you see them having constant promotions, always performing, practicing and whatnot. But on Showtime, they get to have a time where they get to have fun, relax a bit, have like small little vacations. So I found Showtime thanks to EXO. And what I really liked about it was, well, this is when all 12 of them were together. Now they're like 8.5, right? Yeah, 8.5, because it's 9, but Lay is not physically there. He's spiritually there, because he's currently in China. Oh, there he is. See how spiritually he's there. But yeah, because he's in China right now. He's very active during Chinese promotions. He's on like the Chinese version of Produce 101. He's a judge on there. So he's very busy over there. But yeah, so on Showtime, all 12 of them were together, and I remember that their Christmas episode, it was like around the time of Christmas, they were saying that, wow, this is like the first time all 12 of us had Christmas together, because for EXO, originally it was EXO-K and EXO-M. So 6 members on each side, so one will be in China, one will be in Korea. So they never got to really see each other together, only when they were training. But even when they were training, they were still separate, because the M group, they have 2 Korean members, so they always had to be learning, like start learning up on Mandarin and Cantonese, right? So they never got to really see each other. So I thought that it was really nice that they all get a chance to hang out together, especially during the holidays. Because like I said in the beginning, some idols, they live so far away, so they can't go home. So the next home that they have is here in Korea together with their group mates. So that's what I really liked about the show. You get to really see the idols in another way. That's what I really like about variety shows. All right. Now, the next one is kind of like about competition. It's fun competition. So one of them is called Star Dance Battle, and also Idol ISAC. So the Idol Star Athletic Championship, right? Yeah. So Star Dance Battle, it was in 2008 and in 2009. So pretty much it's idols competing against each other in dance performances. So it's really interesting, because then you don't see them just dancing to their own songs. They will be covering other songs or whatnot. And actually there is a quick video for you guys for 2 p.m. when J Bum was still in the group, or also known as J Park. Your baby days. Junho, before his arms went like pa! All of them, really, all of them. if you like seeing like pretty muscular guys dancing, I highly recommend this video because there's a surprise. There's a surprise at the end for J Park. So check it out. Let me know in the comments if you've actually seen this dance performance before. And this is when 2 PM was like really into b-boy dancing. So you should definitely check that out. But yeah, I really missed Star Dance Battle, even though it was like pretty much only for 2 years. I thought it was really fun to see the idols dancing, because a lot of people might think that this person can't dance and whatnot, but then when you see this show, it definitely puts all of them to the test. And what these 2 shows have in common is that they come out during the Chuseok festival, which is like the Korean version of Thanksgiving, or like a fall festival. And so this is when they're airing, and they do have like the festival like games that they play, or also like the greetings for their fans. But the one that they have now is ISAC. So there was a picture up earlier, the Idol Star Athletic Championship. So in a way, it's like an Idol Olympics. What I mean by that is that they're competing against each other in sports such as archery, soccer, track, running. Did anybody heard of this one before? Because this one is still airing. It's still I think they just had one last year, so you can go ahead and check it out. But this photo right here, it shows you just like how in the whole game in general, festival, is that they're all put into different groups. So there's like literally alphabet A, B, C, D, E, F, G, like all the letters, and then it's pretty authentic because they have to give an oath in the beginning, the oath speech, and they do have MCs, master of ceremonies. They have the MCs there commentating, and then they do get to win gold medals, bronze medal, or silver medal, right? And it's always so great to see like how how do you say this? Not worldwide, but like all well-rounded, right? The world's round, so all rounded. Like not only can they, yeah, versatile. Man, all these big words. Is that a big word? I think it's a big word. But yeah, just how versatile they are, because now you're thinking like, wow, not only can they sing, not only can they dance, they are so athletic. And a lot of idols, some of them even said before that if they weren't an idol, they'll become a sports player. So this is their chance to be able to play the sports that they like. So the ones that I really do love watching is the track portion and also archery, because I love archery, and it's so great to see them be able to play the sports. And they actually do have like behind the scenes video. I don't have it here for you on the stream, but they do have like practice segments of them doing archery, or when they're practice running and everything. So it's a lot of fun to watch, and it's fun for fans as well, because the idols, they'll come onto the bleachers or the areas where the fans are, and they'll pass out drinks and they'll pass out like snacks and foods for their fans. It's so cute. And then a lot of fans, like they'll be filming them and have fan videos of them interacting with each other. Oh, really?
Yeah, like it's really illegal.
Just kidding, don't do that, you guys.
It's actually, if you upload those things, it will take away official screen time on the actual show.
Oh,
yeah,
JK.
That's the statement, but I mean that still doesn't stop them.
Yeah, because fans, like, they will like to see like other group members interacting with other groups. So there's like quite a few videos of those, but apparently it's illegal. Don't do it. So I need to stop watching them. Good to know. But yeah, because I remember seeing like BTS, Bora from Sistar when they were still together. Like, she's one of the fastest girls, but she always trips at the end. Like, she's putting all of her energy running, and then she trips right at the end because like so much power that she can't balance herself. I think I remember that there was a talk about it, but yeah, it's just so crazy that wow, they're so versatile. Is that the right word, you guys? Versatile. They're just so amazing. Well-rounded. Versatile, well-rounded. One of those phrases. But yeah, you think that wow, they can sing, dance, they're so athletic. Let's top it off that they can probably cook too, because they're living on their own. They have to be able to take care of themselves. They can't eat out all the time. But yeah, the last one I wanted to share with you all is these are still going on. These are something that I watch, specifically one of them. So Pancake Peony, Cooljon Idol,
Chugan Idol.
Chugan Idol. So I mentioned this show before. It's called Weekly Idol. And the other one I want to share with you, something that I watch very often. I literally just watched it before I came in here. I'm not supposed to be watching these while I'm at work, but I still do. I'm sorry, cutie pie Naru. But yeah, I guess at this point can probably say religiously, but I know a lot of people in the comments are probably like, I know that app. But yeah, it's so the V Live. So as it says there, it's a broadcasting app because you can watch live stream videos of your favorite idols. It'll give you like a little notification. It'll pop up, and it'll tell you when you're the whatever group you're following, because then you can choose what group you want to follow. Oh my gosh, that photo! I know, I know that one. I remember Hobie Flower. I remember, but okay. But yeah, so you give it a notification because you can choose what group you want to follow. It's a free app. It's entirely for free. But if you want to watch like more behind the scenes stuff or different variety packages that they have, then that's when you need to pay. But you don't have to pay. Or even if you want to leave like a chat comment for, because there's like supposedly like a live chat room. If you pay, you can go ahead and.
They watch BTS run like it's part of their religion.
Still, did you watch the behind the scenes one that just came out today? I did. And I know, I'm the same. Whoever you are, I am exactly the same. I love watching their run BTS so much. So I'm waiting for the video of Namjoon with his mountain hiking and what Suga wrote for his book report. Man, I need to talk to you after the stream. So much to talk about. But yeah, and so you give it a notification when they come on live stream. And what's so great about this app, especially those who don't know Korean, they're fans. Within 24 hours, there'll be a subtitled video up for you. So you get to see the video before the subbing, and afterwards fans go in and then they sub the video immediately. But don't worry about if they're incorrect or not. Like, it might be a little bit incorrect. Like one video I saw, they spelled quiet wrong. They spelled quit instead of quiet. But yeah, like after they translate it, there is somebody from the V app company. They go in there and they give their approval for the translation to come up because they don't want to have it like be bombarded with wrong stuff, right? Saying like, oh my gosh, somebody noticed me, like, or oppa noticed me. Like, they don't have any of that popping up. That's like what the chat room is for. But yeah, that's so nice though, because a lot of other shows you have to wait for somebody that, like, maybe just one person or a small group of people to subtitle the video and then upload it, and then that video might not be fully uploaded because it might get taken down because you're not supposed to have it up. But yeah, so that's what I really like about the V app. So I have it on my phone. I also have it saved on a tab on my computer, on all of my computers that I'm not supposed to be watching at work, but I do watch it. And for Weekly Idol, I really like that show as well because Donnie and Connie, the two MC, they're very funny. They have different segments that are on the show that really puts them to the test. Like, one of my favorite ones to watch is the 2x fast song, which means that their song is sped up 2 times faster, and they have to pretty much dance the whole choreography 2 times fast. But now they added a new segment where they have something called random dance play. So then all the songs that the group has, or the idol, or the artist, the solo artist, or even the group has, they have a short portion and then they keep changing it up, and they have to be able to know the choreography and get into that motion and do the whole choreography correctly. If they do it, they're rewarded. The MC might buy something that they really want. Like, some people ask for a huge massage chair, right?
You have 7 minutes left.
Oh, cool. Okay, but yeah, so it's just so funny to watch. I highly recommend you all to watch this show. And to those who watch the V app, don't know what it is, I highly recommend you download it. Because they don't have just K-pop. They have other, they have like even shows from Vietnam, China, Thailand, and everything. Yeah, I highly recommend you download that. All right, so Pilinin gave me the mark that we have 7 minutes left. Jeez, where did time even go? But so again, like in the comments right now, let me know, like, what variety shows have you watched? Which one are you looking forward to? and which one do you think I should check out? All right, so we'll go ahead and take this time to once again thank you to those who gave a video response to the 10-second video response challenge. There are actually 3 videos that I've chose because there were just too many good ones. So thank you again. To those who gave a video response, you will be granted the promised platinum within several days. And then the survey that's still out right now, you have until next Monday to fill out the survey. You will also be granted platinum if you fill out the survey, but that one will take a little while to grant you your platinum because I heard there's over 3,000 responses. Wow, thank you, you guys. I hope there's more because we really do read all your comments to, like, personally, I want to know what you're thinking. Like, what can I do to make the show a lot more fun for you, more interactive and everything? Because I think that the show is going great. Kinda, maybe, no. But I really want to know what you're thinking. So all these surveys will be very helpful for us. And our very hardworking moderators are going through each URL very carefully so that everybody will not be missed. So we're so sorry. It'll take quite a while for you to be granted that platinum. But to those who gave video responses, within several days, you will be receiving your promised platinum. But as I just said, there are 3 lucky winners that have their videos shown on the stream. They will be receiving $20 worth of Gcash. And one of those lucky winners are going to be receiving a Mix 10 product. Alright, so the first one is not really K-pop related, but I give you major props for putting this one up because I know some of you are saying that I don't even listen to K-pop, but I really want that platinum. But this was just too funny. So, PD님 from P Scared. Can you put up that video? When we saw this one, oh my gosh, we had so much. We laughed so much. Here's Monster, it's beautiful. Look at that. I don't listen to K-pop, but I need money. So I just wanted to have that up there because props to you for you making something. Because it still qualifies. It still qualifies. So props to you. Thank you, P Scared, for sending in that video. And X Queen of Pawns X. I don't know if you're still in here. You were in here earlier. But your video also made the cut. Woo! PD님, can you show their video?
So a comeback that I'm excited about seeing is Icons, which is tomorrow, their second album
Oh my
return.
God.
My favorite recent comeback is Monster X's. They got their first one with Dramarama, and I'm still waiting for a Blackpink comeback. Come on, YG.
Monster X. So we have a Mon Bebe in the room. Mon Bebe. Okay. But, so, your video also made it. Thank you so much. And then lastly, Mizoneko. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced your name. But your video also made it. Woohoo! PD님, please video. So, her video is saying that she wishes for JYJ to make a comeback. So, thank you so much. Thank you again, everybody who made a video response. Alrighty. So now, it's up to me to choose who our lucky winner is going to be. But let's have a little unboxing moment here. I know. So, let's show you how great the packaging on Mix 10 is. Are you ready? Da-da-da-da! Do you see? It's a balloon. A balloon hat. Do you see how well packaging this is? So, if you guys want your own hat, you might get the same packaging. It's a hat that goes like this, the heart. Okay, does anybody know why it's like this? Right? So, Sriracha PD님 educated us about this. So, not only is it a tiny heart up there, but actually, it's like your whole heart. Right? The whole heart, like here's the veins and everything. So, some people say like, oh, this is giving you one heart. Like one measly little heart, but this one's like, I'm giving you my whole heart. Wow. Okay. So, I'm gonna pop it. But
No. We need to send it out. So
oh, send it out? Oh, okay. I can't pop it. All right. Cutie Pie wanted me to pop it. But okay. Are you ready? I'm gonna announce the winner. Ready? Drum roll, please. You ready? X Queen of Pawns X. Woo! 감사합니다. Woo! Congratulations, you did receive the little heart hat. Again, you can find this hat on Mix 10. Oh wow! Not only you get a heart here, but you get a sign that says love in the background. Do you see that? Yay! But oh man, good thing P-Neem stopped me, or else I would have been like, aha! I would have stabbed it. That would have been the end of it. But congratulations again. Thank you so much to everybody who gave their video response. If you guys really did like that, we'll go ahead and bring it back again, because it's so great to finally have like a voice to all the Gaia IDs that I see on the stream and those who PM me. But Queen of Pawns, please PM me, and then I can ask you information on how we can send you this hat. All right, so thank you again everybody for tuning into the stream. I hope you had a lot of fun. It was great talking to you all. Please do remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, turn on your notifications so that you're informed on when we come on stream, and follow our social media on Instagram. So so we have a Facebook, we also have an Instagram. Please do follow us and turn on your notifications as well, so you're kept up to date with us. There's a new video on our YouTube channel right now. Subscribe, like it, comment it. It's about trying Japanese snacks. Actually, in the comments on YouTube, just comment out what you want us to try out next time. We want to know what you like. We want to try it. So thank you again, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. If it's raining where you are, like where it is for us, stay warm, stay dry. I'll see you next time. Bye.